another face painting video. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go check out my other video. I did a pop art Spider-Man look on that last video. Today what I'm going to be painting is a Pennywise makeup look, but instead of picking one version of Pennywise, I want to compare both of the actors' makeup looks on my face. So one half of my face is going to be the 1990 version of it, and the other half of my face is going to be the 2017 version of it. I've done this makeup look before and I absolutely loved how it turned out. It came out amazing, so I just thought I might as well share it on here with all you guys. The 1990 version of Pennywise is going to just be purely from looking at a photo of the actor himself with his makeup on, just because it's a fairly simple makeup look. And the 2017 version of Pennywise is inspired by Madeyewlook by Lex. I'll have her video linked down below in case you want to go watch that. She is absolutely amazing, and she is actually the reason why I started face painting in the first place. So with that being said, let's get on with the video.
First, I'm going to take a small brush and map out where my nose is going to be and where my mouth is going to be for my 2017 Pennywise. Next, with the bigger brush, I'm going to start covering my whole face with the white Snazaroo face paint. I'm going to take a beauty blender and just dip that into my face paint just to kind of even out that white. Next, I'm going to dip my finger into my face paint and just slap that onto my eyebrows. I'm going to take a big makeup brush and dip it into the color Flashback on the James Charles palette to set the white. The smaller makeup brush, I'm going to dip it into the shade Spooky and put that on the outer corner of my right eye. On that same eye, I'm just going to make a blue triangle. In the 1990 version of Pennywise, he has a very thin eyebrow. I use my black Snazaroo face paint and a small brush to put on a very thin eyebrow. I draw a line underneath my waterline. My red Snazaroo face paint and a small brush, I'm going to paint on the red nose for both sides. For the 2017 version of Pennywise, I'm going to tap out that red to fade it up. With the red, I am going to paint the right side of my mouth for the 1990 version of Pennywise. And at the corner of my mouth, I'm going to make it come to a point. The other side of my face, I'm going to line the red on the top and bottom to make it look like his lips. With the small makeup brush in the shade Pinch Me, I'm going to map out my other eyebrow. And with a small face painting brush and my black Snazaroo face paint, I'm going to outline that eyebrow. For the teeth inside the mouth, I'm using my white Snazaroo face paint and making some uneven triangles, all different sizes, on the top and bottom. And I'm going to put little triangles behind the bigger triangles to make it look like there are more teeth in the mouth. And with my white Snazaroo face paint, I'm going to fill in the teeth. With a small brush, I'm going to carefully outline the mouth with black face paint. And I'm going to do this for the outside and the inside of the mouth. With the same black face paint, I'm going to outline the teeth to define them more. And then I put a black line to separate both sides of the mouth. Once I'm done outlining the teeth, I will then fill in the remaining part of the mouth with the black face paint. Only on the left side, I'm going to put some black on the outside part of the nose. With the blending brush in the shade Spooky, I'm going to give a shadow to my eyebrow on the left side of my face, top and bottom, and blend that out. With the smaller brush, I'm going to give the same shadow effect to my mouth, top and bottom, and blend this out. With that same shade, I'm going to smoke out my left eye and bring that down to my lower lash line. Make sure you blend this out. And with the small face painting brush and the red Snazaroo face paint from the corner of my mouth, I'm going to make that swoop that Pennywise has and go all the way above my eyebrow. Then I'm going to put mascara on both of my eyes. Through face paint, I'm going to give a highlight to my nose. And with a smaller face painting brush, I'm going to start outlining the ruffles. I do this in white so that way it's easier for me to erase in case I mess up. Then I will draw a line down the middle to separate both the halves. Then I'll paint on the button for the 1990 version of Pennywise. On the left side of my body, I'm going to paint all of that white. Then I'm going to paint the ruffles white as well on that side. On the right side of my body, I'm going to paint the last ruffle white as well, and on the lower half, I'm going to paint all of that yellow. The big makeup brush in the shade B, I'm going to set that yellow. And this will help make the color pop out more. Next, I'm going to take my red Snazaroo face paint and paint in the button. And on the right side of my body, the first ruffle, I'm going to paint that blue. Next, I'm going to take the shade Spooky and a blending brush and give a shadow to that button. And with the blending brush and the shade Cola, I'm going to set that blue as well. My white face paint, I'm going to add a highlight to that button. With the blending brush and the shade Tune, I'm going to give a slight yellow tinge to the teeth and to the ruffles on the left side of my body and face. Then with a small brush and my black face paint, I'm going to start outlining those ruffles. This will end up helping define where the ruffles begin and end. Then I will outline that button in black as well. Then with a blending brush in the shade Spooky, I'm going to give the ruffles a little bit of a shadow. Where I'm giving the shadow is where the ruffles end up kind of waving up. On the right side of my body, I'm going to create a shadow for that button. And I will apply fake eyelashes to both sides of my eyes. Just put the glue on, let it get tacky, and then I will put them on.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. That was bye.